sucked his and cut his head off at the same time because the only SD that I would ever be doing would be sucking.
Police found a dismembered head inside a bucket.
Do you recognize the video that was depicted?
Yes, I do.
So I went into the basement and he went and pulled out 2 chains. I asked him, where my money at, fool? And he said, I ain't got it. So I took a chain, I put it around his neck, and I asked him again, where my at? He didn't respond. His face turned purple. There was blood coming out of his mouth. So I laid down on the bed and to listen to his heartbeat, and I said, damn, this motherfucker's still beating. I went upstairs to grab a kitchen knife. I went back downstairs, took off his pants. I sucked his cut his head off at the same time because the only SD that I would ever be doing would be sucking. Then I chopped his off and concealed the crime. I used a nearby shower drain to pour out the blood and put it in bags and boxes around the basement to store the body parts in, and plastic bags for the organs. I was covering up his body, and while the people were entering the basement, I would continue to cut him up, and then and I would cover him up, and then when they would leave, I would cut him back up, and then I headed out to the truck, and I started loading up the body parts in there. And then I went back to the apartment I was staying at after chopping it up with my roommate. I went to go get rid of the body, and then there was cops surrounding the place with their guns out telling us to get down, get on the floor, and that's why I'm in custody today.
She disrespected the judge and made chaos in the court. Shabiznes was convicted of first-degree homicide, sexual assault, and corpse mutilation. The jury rejected her insanity claim. She received a life sentence without parole. The sentencing report says the judge emphasized public safety when imposing the punishment.
You gotta be very careful, man. Who you date these days, you don't know. When looking the other way, stab in the neck. You can't trust people these days and date and time, I guess. Be sharp, guys. Be sharp. That shit's not easy.